We're gonna be nerds for a minute.
Toulouse, France, 1969.
Why do
A
we
plane is
play
about to
games that
fly.
we
This
hate?
isn't just any normal
Why?
plane. This is the final.
I definitely play games I hate, bro. I play
the
Apex for
future of
3,000
air
hours,
travel. This
and I hate
is
it.
the Concorde,
2,000 of them out. No,
manufactured by the French-owned
2,500 of them
Citation
hours, bro.
and the British Aircraft Corporation. An aircraft that boasts a
Yellow's
top
a
speed
crackhead,
over
bro.
twice the speed of sound. This thing can make a flight from London to New York in only 3 hours, a feat that takes most commercial airliners nowadays over 7 hours.
Why? That's crazy,
And
bro.
if you're thinking, that's odd, this was over
I don't play
50
games I
years
hate.
ago,
You
how
literally
is
play
that
Call of Duty.
possible? Then you might have realized that
You play
this
COD.
story does not exactly have a happy ending. The Concorde,
You're a Call of Duty
as
player.
it was, had a beast's appetite. Because of
I know you hate that
uncanny
game.
fuel consumption, engineering challenges requiring high maintenance costs, given that it flies twice the fucking speed of sound, made the
Have you been there?
upkeep
Nah,
and
I've never been there.
costs of
I
this
didn't even heard of
thing
that.
astronomical. The initial estimates to build and maintain one were already outlandish, but the actual costs were almost
Ah, you hate
laughable,
COD, bro. Why you
6
lying?
times the original
COD
estimate.
player, every
And
COD
because
player
of
hate
this, as
COD,
you
bro.
can
I'm not
imagine,
trying to hear it.
trying to sell the Concorde to
I'm
airlines
not trying to
was
hear
like
it,
trying
bro.
to sell cuts of filet mignon to McDonald's. In fact, despite several airlines across the globe
Falling
initially
off
showing
tomorrow?
interest in
W.
purchasing
What you
some,
doing tomorrow?
once all was said and done, only Air France and British Airways bought
Hey, nah,
into
that
this
Homelander
rash
skin for
intention,
COD do
insisting
look
that
nice.
it would in fact be
And then the Nicki Minaj and Snoop's coming, like, that's
a
beautiful.
total of 20 Concords were
What the
built,
fuck?
and it was in service for around 27
Y'all
years
doing?
until it was finally retired shortly after a tragic crash in the summer of 2000. Financially, it left both the UK and France astonishing.
What is it? I really need to know what he's getting at here. Like, this is a very long intro for something I did not click on.
Creators insist on going through
Like,
it.
they've been talking about planes for like 2 minutes.
And it became an expensive toy.
This gotta loop into it very good, like, or I'm gonna be disappointed.
Moving on, why spend nearly 30 years trying to redeem this financial black hole? Actually, speaking of financial black holes, here's a better question. Why are you still playing Genshin?
There we go. Let's talk about that.
Why do we
Let's
play
go.
games that we hate? Why do you still go catch every new Terra Raid Pokemon in Scarlet and
Why, oh
Violet?
God, why do I
despite
still
actively berating the
want
game on
Pokemon
Reddit?
games?
Why do we spend 2 hours getting stepped on by Lady Maria?
Hey, no, I like
decide to
that. I
start
like that. I
something
like
in
getting
the
stepped
backlog,
on.
Then go load up Bloodborne again. Why are you texting Destiny 2 again when it keeps leaving you on red?
This is me when I play Ark. Y'all don't understand, bro. I do hate Ark, but I do get on Ark all the time. I genuinely hate that game. I genuinely hated Apex. Yeah, we do. That's true. That's I like hate myself.
These games are usually extremely
Okay,
fun
he
in
kind
the
of
beginning
hit.
because we're actively improving. There's a lot
It's
to
hitting
work
now.
on,
He
and
should have
our
started
rising
off with that.
skill is noticeable. But once we iron out all the basics and we're hashing out smaller, more delicate things like when the chance going for a harder combo to finish out a round or sideboarding for a specific card our opponents
Card
are
games
playing,
is weird.
we kind of plateau, and suddenly improving isn't so easy anymore. When
the
happens,
hell you getting
because
Ark?
critiquing ourselves as much
Ark?
more
I got
difficult,
Ark.
we might
I
shift
have had
only
Ark for
onto the
bro. I have as
previous
many hours in Ark as I got in
I think this is
Apex.
why some folks spend the second half of their time with the game chasing the feeling they had during their first half. But this is just the tip of the iceberg.
That's why I be
This is
getting bored
not
of
just
games, bro. Because I'd never get that same high sometimes.
There are
Like
people out there that
it's some
listen
games that
without
give me that
titles
same high
from every
all the time.
genre. You've read the video title, you know what we're here to discuss.
But there's some
What
of them don't,
is
and I just
there's
get off of it.
sometimes such a disparity in what we say.
I hate this game
and
so
what
much,
we
bro.
do.
That is me. This is me. How many of us is like that, bro? Bro, I hate this game so much. It then got all of these hours played and last played yesterday, bro. Like that was my life for a long time. That was my stream for a long time, bro. It's ridiculous. That is a crazy sound effect. Didn't Arc Devs just announce that they're breaking the game for the sequel? I don't know what. I don't know what they're doing for Arc 2, but I know I'm gonna get it, and I know I'm gonna probably hate on it. Arc Survival Evolved, yeah. I play with y'all for sure. Bro, I have so many Arc stories, bro. I can go on a 3-hour stream of Arc stories, bro. It's ridiculous.
Now I've broken up this video into 4 cute little categories, and somehow
It is ridiculous.
hilariously, League of Legends fits into all of them.
That game's
Very happy I
garbage.
don't
I'm
play
so
this.
happy I
So
was
without
never
further
in the
ado,
league, bro.
let's hit the first category.
That game
Talk about
sucks.
how the hate makes you stronger. Some games are.
You know what? This is probably the category that I'm about to fit the most in. Because I don't know why, but the more I hated Apex, the better I got. And it probably went hand in hand. Because I don't know. Yeah, I think it went hand in hand because the more I played it, the better I got, and the better I got, the more I hated it. Like, so they was just constantly boosting each other up. Like I was just getting better and better, and I'm like, this game sucks even more. Bruh, I definitely fit in this category, bro. 100. Even with that's even with Warframe. The reason I quit playing Warframe is because I got too good at it. It's ridiculous. Like I was just too good. I'm like, bro, this game garbage. I'm too good. I'm killing everybody in one shot. I'm doing this and doing it. That I know I'm about to be in this joint.
You hate them, or at least
Where to buy that?
feel that.
Go ahead, add him. Go ahead, talk to him.
Games with
He in here. What's good with you though? Mimo? Mimo?
Submission. The Binding of Isaac, Darkest Dungeon, Overwatch, Street Fighter, Souls games, Fear and Hunger, Magic the Gathering, just by simply reading these names out loud.
I don't know how, but I got good. W, man. W getting
It
good.
should go without saying.
What's good, Blessed? Ooh. W followed.
Yep.
How the game's going?
Amen.
We ain't playing no games. Thank you for that follow, Blessed. We ain't playing no games. We ain't reacting. That's me with Warzone. 6,000 hours, 3+ KD. Absolutely brilliant. I refuse to use meta guns. I fucking hate the game. I hate my life. While I'm playing it, I can't stop. That is the most accurate description of what he's talking about right now, bro. Cause I was the same way with so many games, bro. So many games I just stopped playing because I'm like, I can't play this no more. I'm too good at it. I've been in here too long. I don't like playing it, and I still launched it up. I've only broken the cycle a few times. Like I can't stop launching up Ark. Like Ark is like my baby mama. I cannot quit her. Okay, as much as I would love to walk away from her, I cannot quit. But I have gotten away from Apex. Oh, and thank God I've gotten away from Apex. Thank you for them bits, by the way. Thank God I gotten away from Apex, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap though. When I watch people play Apex, it's triggering. It triggers something in my brain, in my monkey brain. Like, it's like enticing me to get on. I was watching Pink. I can never say the last part of her name. Just Pink, and I was just watching, just going in there. I was going there to say hi. I was trying to be like, yeah, hi, yo, like, how you doing? I start watching the gameplay. I'm like, I would have did this. I would have did. Oh, I would have hit that shot. Oh, damn. I would have moved like, and I'm like, no, shut up, shut your stupid ass up. You're not doing nothing. You're not getting back on that game, bro. It's ridiculous, man. I just can't stop myself. It's gonna always be in the back. It's like a cigarette smoker, man. Like they gonna stop, and then every so often they thought of a cigarette pop in their head. It's ridiculous. It's tragic, bro. But yeah, Bless, thank you for them bits. I won at DreamCon for some legal reasons.
In fact, there will be play sessions where you probably spend more time losing.
I'm trying to go next year though.
Winning. And in the context of
I'm proud of you for not succumbing, but I succumb to Ark all the time. I'll succumb to Warframe all the time.
For that loss, either to the
it's only a matter of time before I succumb to Apex.
And because of this,
it's only a matter of time, bro.
In a constant state
I already know.
Shifting blame. Maybe the first few times you die, you blame
I already know.
for being unfair, and then you adjust and realize how you should actually handle that situation.
It's something about pain.
Spectacular because you've overcome
in games, bro. It's
but because there is always that struggle state before you fully understand how to handle certain enemies and scenarios, you are constantly re-bombarded with the thought, man, just when I thought I knew what I was doing. Now, of course, when you finally understand that next,
oh God, Cadillac, that's literally what happens, bro.
Signing autographs and kissing babies, and it's what pushes you to keep playing.
It's tragic.
Despite
it's super tragic.
Raising 5 minutes ago. But games like these, in my opinion, want you to loathe them because that's what gives your victory meaning.
But those games are self-inflicted. Apex, you gotta deal with people
because of something called a
inflicting it.
Reinforcement schedule, which I've talked about before. This is how
no,
slot machines keep coming back.
No, because in Ark, bruh, you gotta deal with Ark inflicting damage to you. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna say Ark is harder than Apex. Because
once you hit
In
the jackpot
Apex,
once,
like, what's the hardest thing you deal with in Apex?
constantly
A third
chasing
party?
that fleeting glory
Trash
that you once
teammates?
had before. The difference, of
Bro,
course, is that your skill is needed
you
to
are
be
a
factored in,
little
not a random
garbage
ability,
human
but the fact remains
on
that
an
when you don't just
island
get to
with
win every time,
gigantic
it makes
dinosaurs
winning
that will
more
come and
execution
destroy your
challenging
house
for a
and
long
take everything you
time.
work
Which
for
is why Street
in a
Fighter
matter
has been
of
suckling
3
away all
seconds.
my time this summer,
Like,
and certainly not for any
the
others.
longest
But
Apex
this
match
begs
is
the
at most
question,
20 minutes.
what if we
You can
do
spend
add that
10
human
hours in
factor
Ark
as a
building
human player?
your
Like I said
life.
earlier, the
You
plateau
got dinos,
exists.
and then
Eventually,
you
once
wake
you have a
up
certain
and
skill
everything
percentile
is
or player
destroyed.
base, improving your own
No,
game
Ark is
response
way
quickly
harder, bro.
is
Ark is
easily
way more
what's
inflicted,
intended.
bro.
And in fact,
Ark
now,
is way
to
more
stay
damaging than
competitive,
Apex ever
you
will
must
be.
confront a big, sweaty,
I would rather deal with
alien
randoms in a
mountain
third party.
reality.
I would much rather deal
If
with
there was
that,
a
bro.
new trick or technique like the
I would
Korean
much rather do
backdash
that, bro.
in Tekken, wave dashing in Melee, wave control in League, hyper
Like,
tapping
dog,
in Tetris. Actually, just kidding.
don't let your
that's
favorite
rolling
dino,
Logan's
bro.
new
Don't let
PC
anything
on
you
this
name
move.
die.
Bunny
And
hopping,
don't name it if you
Counter-Strike,
think it's gonna die,
Halo,
bro.
Poco, and Magic the
Because it's
Gathering,
gonna hurt.
other shit you've never heard of but want nothing to do with. You're going to want to have something to do with if you want to win at a high level.
I'm sorry, I ain't
in
been paying
Dark
attention. I'm gonna pay
Souls is
attention.
the same opponent if you boot up Dark Souls in 2013 or in 2023, but human opponents in Dota 2 in 2013 are a far cry from human opponents in 2023 because humans evolve, adapt, and
We gotta
innovate
take
new
Magiga.
ways to
I'm down.
exploit games mechanics, creating an ever-moving standard if you want to remain truly competitive.
Down,
If
bro.
you don't and you just want to enjoy playing with friends, that's wonderful. Please enjoy
I
yourself.
said I was gonna
But
make
I
an
think
Ark server
another
during the
reason these
summer, but
games
the
provoke so much
summer never
outward
died. Like
content is because you can
downtime.
dump
You know
a
how
ton of
gaming
time
normally
into them
down, like
and
have
improve,
downtime in the
and then
summer.
realize
We
how
didn't
much
have no
work you
downtime this year,
still have to do to keep
like at
on
all.
winning.
Like
The
summer kept
metagame
throwing out
keeping
bangers.
you
Like, bro,
behind and trying to keep up and learn all the
we didn't
new
have
tech in
zero
order to
downtime.
grow can be exhausting.
What happened to the Rust server?
The game
That
you
was
boot
never
up
my server. It was
tonight may
Petty's.
only be
And
an
I don't know what
echo
happened to
of
it,
what
bro. I don't
was
know what he
back when you
did.
first
He ain't
fell in love
he
with
ain't
it.
truly
You might
launched that
spend
bitch like he said he
100
wanted
hours on
to.
a shooter,
I mean, and
having a
that, like you said,
blast
that's
until
just
you break,
content
and then
creators in
spend
general, man. We be
another
having ideas and
300
don't
trying
marry
to
them. So
recapture the fun you
I
had
completely
with the first
understand.
100.
But that's
It's for this reason that I am very
that's
much
most
a
likely
massive
what
fan of
happened.
the first year of a fighting
I feel like
game.
I feel like
It's
eventually
that
he
when I
actually
have
do
the
that
most
shit like
fun
and
playing.
marry it and
But
actually
eventually,
go all the way through with
I
it.
just have to hang out my boots.
But it's a lot
because
of work to do
learning all the
servers
new
like that.
tech
So
and relearning my character's best button,
yeah, I mean,
balance patches is just
it
too much to keep a
happens.
firm grip on for me at
It
least.
definitely happens.
However, for many other folks who adore that game and can't keep up anymore, walking away might be
Oh God,
a little
Diablo,
less easy,
Street Fighter,
especially
then
since they've
then
spent
Final
so
Fantasy
much
came out.
time with it.
It was no
In short,
downtime this
they
year,
are simply
which is cool. But I
the
was never able to
creators
get
of
that
the
Ark server running.
Concord were also into
I would have never played
They
it.
had invested several years and exorbitant amounts of money to make
Why is he
this
back to this
project
damn
take off,
airplane?
pun very much
Anyway,
intended.
I'm gonna
And
talk
when
to
they
y'all. This
ultimately
airplane shit is
landed no
weak.
buyers, they had two
I
options:
still got
cut
Rush and never
losses
got
and
on.
move on,
Boo.
or double down and
Boo, boo,
try to
boo.
make this work.
Yellow, why are
You
you
know how
punching
that
the
story
screen?
ends. They fell victim to the sunk
Final Fantasy
cost
wasn't a
fallacy.
surprise. I
Some
don't
of you,
think
I'm
anyone
sure,
thought
have
it'd be
been
as fire as it
thinking since the
was.
video started.
Bruh.
In case you don't know
It
what this
is as
the
fire as
sunk
I
cost
thought it was gonna
fallacy
be. I ain't
is
gonna
a
cap.
little
I
devil
enjoy
of
it.
an error that humans
Heavy.
make. It's the tendency for people to stick with
Heavy,
a course
heavy.
of action when in reality, giving up on it and accepting the current loss of time and resources would ultimately
Struggle.
be
Look at
best.
DMs. I'll look
It's
after
quitting
the
while you're
video.
ahead
Got you.
before
Got
things
you.
get ugly. It's driving to Target only for them to be out of Pro controllers and then on a whim buying a new phone case and a soft pretzel since you already came all this way and spent the gas when you probably should have just saved your money.
Bro,
It's
go back to the
caving on your
games.
diet because you've already ruined it by having Popeyes for lunch. May as well go out again for dinner since the day is shot, right? It's continuing to play a game that you hate.
I ain't gonna
Because
cap.
at this point, you've already
Niggas who play
sunk
Genshin, I don't
100
understand,
hours
bro.
into it. You've got to rank, rare.
Anybody ever get back on Sons of the Forest? Nah, my homies beat
beat
Sons of the Forest, and then what was that? And I stopped playing because everybody beat it, and I was like, I'm not about to play it, bro. I don't care about this game like that. I was really only playing Sons of the Forest to play with the homies, bro. It was not a game that I was like super geeked about.
Decision, even if it is a several billion.
This is about incels? No, this is about why we play games we hate. Like he keeps talking about airplanes. I get why he's doing it. He's doing it for the video. I'm just personally not interested in the analogies.
A ton of yourself into. And this is
Love
as
that
true for
Popeye.
competitive
Love that
games
chicken
as
for
it is
Popeyes. Shut
really
up,
any
baby.
game you can play. Whether you're chasing nostalgia with Pokemon and are trying really hard
Oh,
not to
man.
notice its quirks,
Laggy
or just aren't
frame
playing
rate.
FF16 for whatever
Like,
reason,
doodle-
you're already 30 hours
Doodle
in.
frames.
Can you just walk away now?
Do y'all ever be feeling like that?
Targets. What we don't
how you saying
like
it?
to
Like,
do is admit that
if
our
y'all so
effort has
deep
been
into a
wasted.
game that you want to
Because
just
of
get it
this,
through, even though you ain't you don't
it's
want to
often
play it
easier
no
to
more.
just skip
I
ahead
have felt like
and
this
save
multiple
games for
times. I ain't
the
gonna lie.
end
It's
instead of
what's that game? What's that game, bro? That I said was garbage. Oh, it's not garbage, but I didn't like it. Remnant One. Remnant One is Remnant from the Ashes is the game I beat and I did not enjoy. Remnant Two has been amazing, but I beat Remnant One. Didn't enjoy. I beat it because I was already in it. Like I was already 7 bosses in. I was like, bro, I might as well beat it. Kingdom Hearts, another game. I think Kingdom Hearts is trash. I played it all the way through and bought 3 for no reason. Just wasted $30. It was 60, but had a partner. What's it called? Game share partner. Do it. Spent that 60. I spent that $30 on that game. It was trash. So I was invested in nothing. I hate it. I did not do that with Redfall. You did. Oh, you did it with Redfall. Oh, yeah. You hated it, and you still beat it because you was already in there. Like I hate that, bruh. Well, I did that with so many games, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, like I did it. Like I did not enjoy these games, but I beat it. Bro, Borderlands 3, that game was trash. And I still beat it. Like, for what? You did that with Anthem? I ain't gonna lie, I actually enjoyed Anthem until the story was over. Story wasn't good, but after the story was over, it was no content in that game. But yeah, playing that game in game, I count that as you feels playing it even though you don't like it. Just because you invested. I did that with a lot though. I hate that. I hate that we do this as a human
putting it out of
race.
his misery, even if it's an absolute drag and we still feel like we've wasted our time playing it when we finally
Thank
do
God
finish
that's
it.
over.
Now there's something interesting that I came across.
That was
watching
probably a
your
quote straight from Hindle.
video. A lot of people explain that discrepancy between their disdain for a game and their strange
Outriders, I
saying
took that out of
if
my
you
system,
don't
bro.
do
That shit was
that,
butt.
tons of people will hit you with the, well, how can you say you hate it when you haven't even finished it? How can you
That's
opinion
stupid.
be valid if you
Very
haven't given it a
stupid.
fair
Very
shot?
stupid, bro. Very stupid. That does not apply to nothing else, bro. Like, bro, like, well, I guess it applies to some other things, but for a lot of things, you do not have to finish something to hate it, bro. If I get a plate of food, I try a little bit of everything garbage. I'm not finishing the plate, bro. I don't have to finish they call it trash. It's trash. All right. If I get a game, I played it for 2, 3, 4 hours. It's a 50-hour game. 4 hours in, it's garbage. Well, it's just gonna be garbage, bro. It should have been better. It should not be taking 4, 5 hours to ramp up into something good, bro. It's just not happening. Nobody's sitting through trash to get to that alleged treasure. Shit, I'm muted. You know what I mean? Yeah, Anthem was good. Anthem was good until you finish the story. And it wasn't even great. Like, it's not great. Now, I'm not saying that the game was amazing, but it was interesting. The combat was good. The little combat system was cool. Then you finish the story and they had 0 content, and you found out that the base gun that they give you was the best gun in the game. So all the loot was trash. Garbage.
Which leads us to,
Are you asking me what RPG did I enjoy walking away from?
Pity and respect for the folks that go out of their way to finish games simply so that they can say, now that that's
What
done,
RPG did I
fully
walk away
articulate
from?
why
Enjoy
I
walking
hate
away
this game.
from.
I came across this because I found an old Kotaku
What's good, Steph?
about how a ton of people were requesting refunds for games after playing them for
Bro,
50
what
plus
game?
hours,
What
which is like calling the
RPG
waiter over to your table and asking for a
did I
refund on your
enjoy
empty
walking
plate
away
because your
from?
steak dinner wasn't very good. Some of the comments are gold though.
Vanilla Skyrim. Vanilla Skyrim is a RPG that I hated, but I played entirely too much. Entirely too much, bro. Like I absolutely despise Vanilla Skyrim and played it a lot. Now I do love modded Skyrim though. That's why it's my second favorite game. Skyrim modded is my second favorite game ever. But Vanilla Skyrim,
do genuinely feel like they can't fully decide how they feel
hate that,
about a
bro.
title until
How you gonna hate on that godly
deep
game?
in
That
the
Vanilla
sauce.
Skyrim
They
is
need
the
to wait
buttest
and
shit known
see
to
if the
man.
story picks picks up. They need
That
to know if
shit
the combat
buns.
is surprisingly deep.
What's going on?
or
We
should
just
be
talking about
easy.
why we play games that we hate and I mean giving the reasons and stuff. And like he actually, this is actually a pretty good video. He's doing good with this.
Bigger challenges. They need to
Skyrim,
discover
Vanilla
if they
Skyrim
find
is
themselves
king.
thinking
It's
about
the
the
king
game when
of
they're at work
being
and school.
garbage.
A lot of people may not know that they hate that
Trash.
game until hour 50, especially if it's a game or a series that other people are constantly in a hyped up
Tragic,
frenzy
bro.
about. Have you ever
I
been
love
playing
Destiny 1, but
something
not
and
so
said
much
to
Destiny
yourself,
2.
what
Did you
does
beat it? I
everyone
mean, this
see in
beat
this?
Destiny,
To me,
beat
so far,
base
it's just
Destiny, I
been
guess. Like all the
fine.
raids and
There's
shit.
got to be something I'm missing here, but I don't want anything spoiled, so I'm just gonna keep going. There's this thing called informational influence, and you've certainly felt it plenty of times before. Imagine you're walking through a public place and you see a small crowd of people gazing up at the sky and pointing. They're really baffled about whatever is up there.
I ain't gonna lie, this one don't affect me too much.
What do you
because I think a lot of people are
Probably
interested in
look
dumb
up and
shit.
see what they're looking at, right?
Like I ain't about to be like, oh, they all like it, so shit, it must be something here that's likable. No, they niggas like the dumbest shit, bro.
Finding out what we're missing.
Niggas watch
is
James
what
Strauss
makes
every day.
informational influence work.
And Nico
In
Avocado,
ambiguous
Avocado.
situations,
I'm
where
not about to
people
watch
see
them
the
because niggas will
actions
be like,
or
oh,
beliefs
these are
of
good
the
content
majority
creators. You should try
to
them.
be
No,
an
they are
accurate
garbage.
source of knowledge,
They are
which
boring
has
as hell.
definitely never caused the
weird.
spread of misinformation before. If you've never played a Zelda
Like,
game
I'm
before,
not-
this
This one
many
ain't-
people
this one
think
ain't
Tears
me,
of the
bro.
Kingdom is fantastic. It can't be bad, right?
They should have kept
I
making
think
Shadow of
this is
Colossus games.
another
I wish I would have
reason
played one
why
like
we
when it
often
was
play
hot.
games that we hate. Socially, we know that many people can't be crazy, right? What do
Yeah.
they know that you don't? And so
Yes, the fuck
you
they
keep
can.
playing and looking for answers. In some
Yes, they
cases, it's worth
can,
your
bro.
time,
That
in
many
others,
people can
it's
definitely
not.
be
But if
crazy.
you're chasing the same experience everyone else had and it doesn't quite do for you what you were hoping, then all
Ghost of
of that
Tsushima was my
time
shit. I should go back and
really
play it,
gone,
bro. Because
and there's no getting it back.
played it for a couple hours and stopped.
We've talked a lot today about if the game you can't walk away from is
gonna
actually
lie.
bad, but what if the game is brilliant? What if you adore that game? You've recommended it to everyone.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
You have a Triforce tattoo, you've named your firstborn child Cornifer, and then one day you notice a flaw. One day you find yourself a little irked by how tedious your 9th playthrough is. One day you realize that you
Bro! All right. This is it. This the one. This is what happened with Skyrim. This is why I can no longer play vanilla Skyrim, bro. That's why I said I beat it so many times, vanilla. And what he just said, right? It's something around that 19th playthrough, you notice like, hold up. This game is fucking stupid. This is what happens. This is the one. This is what happened to me with Skyrim, with vanilla Skyrim. Like, bruh.
One of my favorite song lyrics of all time comes from an old
It
Rupert
started to
Murdoch
break
song.
down at the cracks, man. I was using it too much.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long, like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. And I think it's a
Bruh,
fantastic
excellent
line
lyrics.
because it perfectly encapsulates not just in the context of relationships, but in all things in life, how too much of a good thing can sour that thing for you. I had a decent idea
Man.
of what I was going to write about when I came up with this topic, even before I posted this question for you guys, and you've seen responses to it throughout this video, but something I did not anticipate writing about was comments like this, pointing out that when you play something so long that you become intimate with every little detail of the game, you start noticing cracks.
You start
flaws,
noticing some
idiosyncrasies that
garbage.
annoy the
I've
hell out of
noticed
you.
some
Maybe
garbage
it's
in
that
vanilla
certain attacks on the
Skyrim,
boss
bro.
are
Some
unavoidable by
trash,
circumstances. Maybe it's that the in-game economy
some
is kind of
idiot
wonky.
shit,
Maybe
bro.
it's
Like,
that a
bro.
particular stretch of the game always drags and doesn't really add anything. Maybe it's that there are certain strategies or weapons or cards are just obsolete in the presence of other alternatives and don't really ever contribute to the gameplay. Maybe you should play something else. We've talked about variable reinforcement
you should.
schedules,
You
and
should
sunk
definitely
cost
play something else.
fallacies and games that make you rage, but somehow this is the one that's the most.
It'd be hard to get on
heartbreaking
other games though
to think
once you
about.
like
Because
locked into
it's not
one
that
though.
you
It'd be
keep
real
playing
difficult.
because you think eventually it'll get good, or that you feel like you're in too deep,
Yes,
that your
play
losses,
something
or
else.
that the hatred makes winning mean
I've
more.
been trying to integrate
It's not
things
really
and combine
hatred at all. It's
stuff
just
from the first Bungie
something beautiful
in the base
slowly
game.
wilting.
kind
is
of been
the
everywhere now. Yeah,
realization that
Destiny 2
something
definitely
you
everywhere
love
now, but
so deeply
niggas is
is flawed,
still playing
and
it. I
that
don't
you'll
know if they
never
fucking
get
with
to
it, but
have
niggas is
that
playing it.
magical first playthrough again. Is it better to leave the game once you're done and move on to something else so that you can remember it fondly, or to
Yeah,
indulge yourself with the
yeah, because
experience
I ain't
over?
gonna cap, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw Divine into this one, bro. I feel like as a nigga who went through what he's talking about and Divine didn't, I feel like he's a happier person. I feel like he is happier with his game in life than I am at Skyrim. Because he still enjoys vanilla Skyrim. He is not seeing these problems. And he is happier. And I'm over here stressed out on like how you could be such a dumb company to have this happen in your game. Like I am way worse off.
Sick of it, which I
I
think
would rather
leads
just be
nicely
happy.
into the last thing I want to talk
Ignorance
about
is
today.
bliss, bro.
What we take away from all of this. When do we know it's
Like,
time?
bro, I could not go back, man. I could
And
never
the
go back
answer
to vanilla
honestly
Skyrim.
depends entirely on you. I think it's important to understand
The
what
ignorance
you're
is very
looking
much
for
bliss, bro.
when you
I
play
would
a
rather
game.
have the
What
ignorance.
are you chasing? If it's to be competitive in a meta that seems to have left you in the dust, it's
Yeah,
up
like
to
the
you to
people who
decide if
enjoy
it's worth
Fallout
your time
76,
to
that is
catch
insane.
up and
The
then
fact that
keep
people get
up.
on that game
Do you
is
love
is
the
insane
pursuit
to
of
me.
getting better
That game
much?
is
Are you still
absolutely
playing that
terrible. Like
gacha game
that's
because you're afraid
ridiculous.
to miss out on the new content and feel like you have
One
too much
person's
time
trash
and
is
money
another person's
invested?
treasure.
Or do you play because
Yeah,
you
nah, it should
enjoy the
just be
community,
trash.
the characters, and the
To me.
story that's swept you off your
It should
feet?
be trash.
Are you playing this because you want to understand the buzz, or are you playing this because you're genuinely captivated by your time with it? Is the victory worth what the game is putting
I
you
couldn't
through?
go, bro.
Are you still having fun on this playthrough, or are you just trying to recapture the wonder of your first steps in this world? Is it time to avert your gaze?
FF16 is dead to me. Well, see, you platinum did.
Find a new horizon.
You ain't never got to play
The
that.
answer is up
What
to you.
the world?
And
You
I
ain't never
think
got to play that
as
joint
I'm writing
again.
these closing lines, I'm realizing what this video has really been about. Letting go, knowing when to move on. And it's not lost on me how first world
You left
problem
out because
this
I'm
sounds.
bored.
You know, a man has crisis.
You
over
play
when to
games
stop
you
playing
hate 'cause you
games.
bored.
I get it. I'm the same guy.
Well,
who
he
made
did
videos
say
about
'cause you
having 2
hate
games to play.
yourself
Oh, poor
at
me.
first.
This is something that real people clearly
He definitely
feel,
said 'cause you hate
and I
yourself.
think it speaks more
That's
to
the
their
one.
nature as humans than it does to the games they play. What have you not let go of? What are
He says
waiting
people
on?
on Reddit still
Where
fighting
is
about the
your sunk
Forspoken hate.
cost? What
I mean, the
is your
hate
conflict?
Forspoken got, and that game
Whatever
not
it
even
is,
relevant
I
anymore.
hope
Yeah,
you
they need
find
to
what you're
let that
looking for
right,
soon,
bro. I mean,
even if it
relax, bro.
means you have to look
There's no way
somewhere
people
else
still on that
entirely.
topic.
So if you love what you're playing,
The
I
studio
hope
not
you
even a part of.
appreciate it. And if you hate
I mean, the
what
studio
you
not even
play,
there no more. Like
I
it's
hope
dead.
you love hating it.
I said, I hope you love hating that game, but he had some real valid points, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good video. That was a good video. He did his thing with that one.